What's up, everybody? Back. I don't know if the wifey's coming on now or if she's getting on the next one. On the next one, all right. This one here we're gonna check out is BradonHart, one of the artists that we enjoy on his channel. So this is BradonHart, Neighbours, and we're gonna have to check it out. See how this one turns out to be. Tell you in advance, I don't know nothing about the song, but I'm gonna be a little biased as I do like BradonHart. I listen to a lot of his music on my playlist. So with that being said, if you enjoy what you hear, go down to the very first hashtag below. But until then, let's see what he's got to offer in this video.
What happened to being nice without reason, man? All I see on TV and the paper stands is the lies that they feed to keep the upper hand. And we starve for the truth, so we biting in. Okay, you know what happened to it takes a whole village, built on every single color, not privilege. If we all work together, we can fix this. Yeah, divided we fall, but together we in this. What happened to neighbors? When did we start seeing each other as strangers?
All right, let me pause it there. I didn't do research on this song, but it seems to me, in my personal opinion, it's asking those questions that we all wonder to ourselves in the process of trying to unite people. So far, I like it.
It's honest to change this, and they gon' know us by a light. By the end of the night, we gon' burn down London, fire in the streets of Chicago. You gon' hear us coming like thunder. There's riots on the streets that will come in for you. Burn down LA, fire in the streets of New York City. No sleep, no slumber. There's riots on the streets that will come in for you. Giving love just to get it back. We're so used to being wrong, so we feel attacked. We don't take it as a gift, but something more attached. Now we don't know how to live or forgive our past. Hey.
Do I even need to go through that part of the lyrics? Because, I mean, he's pointing it out. It's like, I'd say it's a form of rap. It's just not exactly rap, but what would you really classify it as? Like I said in the beginning of the video, with BradonHart, you never know how to classify what genre of music he's doing, because it's always different, and it's always not only different to a different genre, but in a different style, I guess you would say. I like his music. It's pretty kick-ass how he does everything.
So it's bleeding on every single thing that we have, but we leaning on these feelings wherever we sad. And we figured that nothing even better will have, so we sit here feeling even more than text. Yeah. I don't know about you, but I could use a little room to let the light through. I could use some good times and some bright news, but this won't happen unless we learn to fight too. What happened to neighbors? When did we start seeing each other as strangers? It's honest to change this, and they gon' know us by a light. By the end of the night, we gon'
Wait a minute. You know how long it's been since I've seen a Walkman? An actual Sony Walkman? That's pretty kick-ass. Just for the nostalgia. I remember having something like that on my hip and it flying off and just busting everywhere.
burn down London, fire in the streets of Chicago. You gon' hear us coming like thunder. There's riots on the streets that will come in for you. Burn down LA, fire in the streets of New York City. No sleep, no slumber. There's riots on the streets that will come in for you.
Turn off your radio. Shut off your TV. Put down your phone and open your
I'll leave it right there. First of all, that's BradonHart. If you guys enjoyed it, check out more through the hashtag below. But is there even paper routes? Do we like? I know that there's cars that drop them off, but do they even have paper routes for kids anymore? Everything turned to technology. See, in a non-political way, I'm gonna talk about something that I've said for a long time. Technology is a really good thing, but it can also be a really bad thing. And paper routes and kids being outside all the time. Now most kids are inside on computers and things like that. Is that what's coming down to end up like changing humanity to where it could be demoralizing humanity? I mean, all the screen time and no actual activeness. It kind of makes you wonder. Because I remember when we were growing up, we had paper routes and crap. I collected cans at like 11 years old so that way I could go down to the Family Dollar and buy stuff all the time. That was my thing. Nobody else did it around there, and all the elderly people, they loved me, and I would go take out their trash for them and things like that because I was a working kid. And they would all give me like their garbage bags filled with cans, tell them take them to the junkyard, and I knew the guys at the junkyard. So for me growing up, it was a little bit different, but I don't see kids outside playing anymore. When I take my kids to the park, you might get 4 or 5 kids, and it's a massive park. So it kind of makes you wonder what's devolving our kids, what's making our kids to the point where the activeness is being taken out the picture. I don't know. It just makes you think. And I think that's one of the big things with BradonHart, the way he's trying to get people to think about things logically, which is pretty cool. However, we got another song coming up next. Let me see. I have a whole bunch that we're going to have to check out here. However, I did speak with this artist, so we'll be checking out Topher. I Left My Home. It's actually only a minute long, but we're going to check it out. And that'll be in approximately, we'll just make it 20 minutes even. So at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, I will be back with Topher, I Left My Home. After that, we have Shepherd's Rain. There's a Ginger song requested, and it's Tatiana along with somebody else. So I got a lot more reactions to do. So pretty much, Fred, we all are isolated anymore. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, and I will be back at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, and we will check out Topher, I Left My Home. From there, we'll check out Shepherd's Rain after that. So with that being said, I'll see you all in approximately 19 minutes.